centuries, ghost stories have fascinated audiences, and Hawaii's cultural tapestry is rich with these spine-tingling tales. Sacred sites, ancient structures, towering valleys, cemeteries, revered temples, woodlands, coastal regions, and lava fields in Hawaii are known for their haunting beauty and historical significance. One of the most famous ghostly legends is that of the Night Marchers, or Hawaii Po, who play a significant role in Hawaiian folklore. Night Marchers are believed to be a group of spirit warriors, marching to the rhythm of ancient drums. Some legends describe them as armed with traditional weapons, wearing helmets and cloaks, either going to or returning from battle. Powerful ali'i, chief spirits, often lead these spectral processions, sometimes welcoming new warriors. These spirits might be reclaiming disputed land, reenacting old battles, or seeking revenge. Others believe they are searching for a portal to the afterlife. Night Marchers are said to appear in specific locations, carrying torches and chanting ancient songs, predominantly during the night and under certain moon phases. Although they mostly march at night, there are rare accounts of daytime sightings. Locals even claim to find mysterious footprints left behind by these ethereal beings, despite their belief that they float above the ground. If you ever encounter the Night Marchers, legend advises you to lie low, feign death, and avoid eye contact. Interfering with their procession could bring dire consequences, potentially endangering you or your loved ones. The Night Marchers legend continues to be a vital part of Hawaiian culture, reflecting the island's deep respect for their history and the spirits of their ancestors. This tale serves as a reminder of the spiritual richness and the living.
Cannibalism has been around for millenniums, but there's still one island where it is practiced to this day.
Our world is full of diverse tribes, each with unique traditions and customs. Some are so secluded that we barely know they exist. These tribes often maintain ways of life that have remained unchanged for centuries. Offering a glimpse into human history and resilience. From the mysterious Moken tribe to the totally terrifying Night Marchers, we are about to explore their origins, unique characteristics, and the stories behind their existence. Join us as we delve into the 15 scariest tribes you do not want to meet. Number 15. The Moken tribe.
For centuries, the Mokens have lived freely along the coasts of Thailand and Myanmar.
The Moken tribe, an Austronesian group, lives on the enchanting Mergui archipelago, an area of 800 islands claimed by life. Efforts by the government and various organizations to integrate them into mainstream society have been met with resistance and adaptation. While some younger tribe members are adopting modern practices in education, many still cling to their ancient customs. This cultural tension highlights the challenges indigenous tribes face in preserving their heritage while navigating the pressures of modernization. Number 12. Suri tribe.
In all my travels, I have never seen anything like the lip plates the Suri women wear.
The Suri tribe, living on the South Sudan-Ethiopia border, is deeply rooted in agricultural practices. They inhabit the southwestern Ethiopian landscapes, particularly in the Omo zone of the Southern Nations, Nationalities, and Peoples region, SNNPR. The Suri population, approximately 34,000 strong, is also known as the Surma. This ethnic group is divided into two main factions, the Maga and the Chai, while a third subgroup, the Bale or Balesi or Kachipo, extends into South Sudan. The Suri are engaged in activities like commerce, intermarriage, and migrating for greener pastures during dry seasons. The Bale group speaks a slightly different dialect compared to the other Suri factions. In 1897, Ethiopian imperial troops arrived in the Suri region, formally incorporating it into Ethiopia. This led to cattle raids by both Highlanders and imperial troops stationed in new villages. Historically, the Suri society was politically structured with elders and chiefs known as king folklore that still permeates modern Hawaiian society. Number 13. Azimut tribe.
The Asmat have always lived here in southwestern New Guinea, the second largest island in the world.
In the mangrove thickets of Papua New Guinea lives the Azimut tribe, a community of about 65,000 people spread across villages with populations around 2,000 each. Known for their eerie customs, the Azimut are infamous as headhunters and cannibals, consuming human flesh and brains. The skulls of their victims are used in rituals, serving as ceremonial objects, pillows, souvenirs, and even spoons. The tribe believes they originated from a sacred forest and have an impressive array of artifacts, including intricately crafted wooden statues and sculptures that showcase their artistic skills. These relics now grace museums worldwide, preserving their cultural heritage. Despite their gruesome practices, the Azimut tribe shows a surprising appreciation for their traditions. Their cannibalism wasn't random, it was selective. They believed consuming someone allowed them to absorb their strength and essence, a ritualistic act marked by a list of significant names. Interestingly, cannibals within the tribe didn't have individual names. Instead, they adopted the names of their victims, creating a cycle where the consumed became the consumer. Children remained nameless until their first hunt, emphasizing the importance of names. To partake in cannibalism, one had to know their victim's name. Only after consuming their flesh could they claim that name. These hunts, often aggressive raids on rival villages or unsuspecting visitors, were suspenseful events. Researcher Carl Hoffman documented a chilling episode in his book, Savage Harvest. In recent years, the Azimut tribe has faced pressure from modern civilization, leading to significant changes in their way of life. Komoru. Today, they are integrated into Ethiopia's broader administrative framework, losing some autonomy to state control. The Suri worship a supreme sky deity called Tumu, with the Komoru acting as a mediator for prayers for rain and fertility. However, their religious practices extend beyond Tumu worship. They also revere clan ancestors for their perceived special abilities and influence on their lives. In the past 15 years, around 200 to 300 Suri have converted to evangelical Christianity, particularly in the town of Kibish and among those pursuing higher education outside their native region. This marks a significant shift in the cultural evolution of the Suri tribe. The Suri are also known for their distinctive body art and ornamentation. Scarification, lip plates, and body painting are integral parts of their cultural identity. These practices are not only aesthetic but also carry deep social and symbolic meanings. For instance, the size of a woman's lip plate is often associated with her family's wealth and her beauty. Scarification marks are symbols of bravery and beauty for both men and women. The Suri's traditional stick fighting, known as donga, is another crucial cultural practice. It serves as a rite of passage for young men, a means of settling disputes, and a way to demonstrate physical prowess and bravery. Despite the potential for injury, donga is a highly respected and anticipated event within the Suri community. The Suri tribe's unique cultural practices and their ongoing efforts to balance tradition with modernity make them a fascinating and resilient community. As they navigate the pressures of contemporary society, the Suri continue to preserve their rich cultural heritage, offering valuable insights into the diverse tapestry of human civilization. Number 11. The Quarong by both Thailand and Burma. Their ancestry likely traces back to southern China around 6,000 years ago, leading them to settle across various South Asian islands. Today, approximately 23,000 Moken live a semi-nomadic life as hunter-gatherers, heavily dependent on the sea. This tight-knit community speaks the unique Moken language, with about 1,500 men and women preserving their cultural identity. However, their population is dwindling due to modern immigration and property laws challenging their nomadic ways. Despite these challenges, the Moken have adapted somewhat to contemporary life. Their children attend mainstream schools, blending traditional ways with modern education. On the Surin Islands, many Moken maintain a more traditional lifestyle, living off the land and sea using time-honored tools like spears and nets. Recently, they have started trading their gathered goods in local markets for essentials. Though their ancient practices face threats, the resilient Moken balance tradition and modernity, carving out a unique existence in today's world. Additionally, the Moken have a profound understanding of the marine environment, which has earned them the nickname Sea Gypsies. Their remarkable diving abilities, which include the ability to see clearly underwater and hold their breath for extended periods, have been the subject of scientific studies. These skills are not just for survival, they are integral to the Moken's cultural heritage heritage and identity. Despite the encroachment of modernity, the Mokans' intimate relationship with the sea continues to shape their way of life, making them a unique and resilient community. Number 14. The Night Marchers. For centuries of Lady Gaga, imagine lips so intricately adorned they can hold a plate. Not just any plate, but one decorated with corn grains, bones, leaves, and berries. Among 45 other tribes, none can match the flamboyance and beauty of the Mercy women. Their stunning portraits often grace the covers of prestigious travel magazines, captivating photographers and tourists alike. However, before you think of visiting, heed this warning. The men of the tribe carry a unique virus, contracted during battles with hyenas. Their lives are challenging, filled with constant movement in search of water and territorial skirmishes with rival tribes. Despite these hardships, the Mercy tribe has ingeniously transformed their distinct appearance into a survival tactic. They welcome visitors as a source of income. Picture this: men in ceremonial dress proudly displaying their lip plates along the roadside, ready to exchange them for money. Every photo taken is a negotiated deal, turning a cultural encounter into a local show business. Witness their unique tradition where lip plates are worn solely for the camera, offering a rare chance to see them featured on the cover of a travel magazine. The Mercy tribe's story is one of survival and savvy, leveraging their cultural uniqueness in a world that increasingly values and admires their resilience. Number 1. Quoronio tribe. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, the Quoronio people, also known as the Namole, live an enigmatic and resilient life. As true hunter-gatherers, they navigate the remote wilderness of the Manu National Park in Peru's Madre de Dios region. Speaking a unique dialect of the Puro language, their population has grown to around 250 from a sparse 20 to 100 individuals in the 1970s. The Quoronio tribe's aversion to outsiders is rooted in a tragic history. In the 1890s, a notorious Peruvian named Carlos Fitzcarral orchestrated a massacre that decimated a significant part of the tribe near the upper Manu River. The survivors retreated to the deepest parts of the rainforest, maintaining their isolation. In recent years, they have been spotted more often, especially around camps along the Las Piedras riverbanks. These camps serve as fishing grounds in the dry season, while in the wet season, the tribe moves further into the forest. Interestingly, in 2013, some tribe members approached local villagers for food, indicating a strained relationship with nearby communities. Aware of their vulnerability to modern diseases, the Peruvian government has banned contact with the Quoronio people to protect their way of life. Number 10. The Mercy tribe. The Mercy tribe is a group of women known for their extraordinary fashion sense that rivals even the boldest